Hi there, welcome to my channel and welcome to part 2 of a comparison between solid state and tube amps. In part 1 I posted 3 sound samples and I asked you to guess which was which. Before I do the big reveal, I'd like to mention 3 things. First off, I tried to make all 3 examples as difficult as possible. I think I succeeded. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Second, I spent a lot of time creating the Marshall sound on my Katana, like a bunch. With the Boss Katana's many features, each patch is actually capable of a graphic and parametric EQ. So there are options available to really get in there and hone in whatever sound you're after. So there's that. Third, this is not a one amp is better than another amp video. Each amp has specific traits, nuances, strengths, and in my opinion, a perfect role. I'll talk about that in a few minutes also. So you waited long enough. Are you ready for the big reveal? In examples 1 and 2, amp 1 was the Katana and amp 2 was the Marshall. In example 3, amp 1 was the Marshall and amp 2 was the Katana. No way. No way. Are you surprised? As I said in part 1, I learned a lot while making this series. The overall point I wanted to make in this video series is you don't have to spend a bunch of money to get a good sound. Including pedals, I spent a combined total of over $1,600 for my Marshall gear. And that's not even counting the wah pedal. And you know if you buy the amp, you're going to want the pedals. The Boss Katana 100 watt is currently running for $400. The optional foot controller runs for about $150 new. Though you can probably find the foot controller online for about $100 to $120 used. Depending on your needs, the Boss Katana even offers a 50 watt model for a little over $200 if memory serves. And either model will keep up with most drummers. And make no mistake about this, I love my Marshall. I love my Marshall. I love being able to just turn on my amp and get a great sound with little to no setup. I'm also very grateful for the income to be able to pay for it in the first place. By trade, I'm an electrician, and that income helps me pay for my toys. Big side note, these days the trade world is in dire need of workers. Just putting that out there. If I were playing a large hall, a stadium, a coliseum, or even a large outdoor venue, the Marshall would hands down be my first pick. Marshalls are made to be driven loud and driven hard. Though the DSL does have that 20 watt mode for the house. If I were playing a club, a church, or a normal venue, if I wanted a lightweight amp for a quick and easy setup, if I were looking for maximum versatility without pedal board problems, if I were recording and wanted as many tone possibilities as possible, if I were a struggling artist on a limited income, the Boss Katana would be my first choice. Check this out. Before wrapping this up, I just want to drive this one point home. Whatever you have available, make the most of it. So live large, be creative, always be devoted to growth as an artist, and encourage others to do the same. Sound good? I thought so too. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. And your comments are always welcome. And that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching and thank you for participating. We'll see you in the next video.